So with the recent release of Bungie's newest title, Marathon, I've decided I wanted to go back and just rank all of Bungie's games that I've personally played. There is a few other games that aren't in this list from a good while ago that probably a lot of you haven't heard of. I'm today just going to be ranking what you see right in front of you. I'm going to be ranking all the Halo games that they made. So you got Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, Halo Wars and Halo Reach, Destiny 1 and 2 and Marathon. Just on my thoughts on how much enjoyment I had. It's not on what I think like the public's view on it is. I think that's quite a boring video. I'm giving you my genuine opinion of what I think. So I may say something that you really disagree with. This is just personally what I think. So the first one, of course, needs no introduction. Halo Combat Evolved came out on the original Xbox. It was the first game to come out with the original Xbox, or at least it came out with the original Xbox. It was a system seller. It was the biggest game of that year, easily one of the best games of that generation. It's what made Xbox in my opinion, and a lot of other people would agree with me. This game was generationally just huge. It didn't just sell the Xbox, but it also made FPS a whole new genre. It really brought in the genre. Now you could name a few other games like Doom and stuff, maybe Quake, and there was other FPSs, but I believe this was the first one to really grasp the mainstream, especially with the multiplayer aspects. There was so much to this game. It is honestly one of my favorite games of all time and one of the best games in my opinion. Putting this in anywhere but S tier would be absolute robbery. Just because of how much fun it was, how amazing it was, and how important it was to that generation, and how it changed everything. Like, it just course directed all of gaming. It was a fantastic game for its time, and I still love going back and playing the campaign on the Master Chief Collection. I actually have an original Xbox where I play Halo 1, but anyways, enough rambling. Going to the next one, of course. Now, this is Halo 2, literally one of my probably top 5 video games of all time. I love Halo 2. This is literally, when you say a perfect sequel, this is what they mean. When you talk about a perfect sequel, Halo 2 is the example to give. Halo 2 just notched it up. And here's the thing, right? If you don't know, if you're like kind of newish to Halo and Bungie, etc., don't know, Halo 2 had a really bad development. It got rushed like a lot of cooked content. Like if you look up the E3, or I wasn't sure if it was E3, it was maybe something else. Basically, there was loads of content that they were hoping to put into the game. They couldn't, but the game still came out absolutely peak. It was amazing. Halo 2, especially on the, if you play the remastered version or remake, whatever you want to call it, on the Master Chief Collection, this game looks still to this day, 11 years later on the remake, absolutely freaking fantastic. It looks better than Infinite in my opinion, which is not on this list because that is made by 343. So the next one, this one, Halo 2, easy S tier, in front of Halo 1. It is beautiful, amazing, it is perfect, and I love it. So the next one we got, guys, is Halo 3. I personally think this game is freaking fantastic. It helped definitely sell the Xbox 360 just like Halo 1 did. It is a great successor to Halo 1 and 2. It is a great game. I had a lot of fun with it. I thought the multiplayer was great. But in my opinion, it has a few downsides to it. I thought it by far beats all the newer Halo games. Like, it is a great game, but I'm gonna be harsh. I'm gonna put it in A tier just because I do feel like there is better. Personally, I just didn't have as much fun or replayability with this game. By no means is this a bad game. This is a great game, and it definitely, like, I can see why a lot of people would want it in S tier completely, but just personally, I just think this game is just not enough pushed, enough new content, enough, like, I don't know what the right way to describe it, but genuinely I do think this is a great game, but I'm just gonna put it in A tier just because I believe Halo 2 just did more as a sequel, and Halo 3 wasn't a letdown. I don't want to say that this game was a letdown, but I definitely think that Halo 1 and 2, especially for its time and what hardware is running on, it is definitely, like, even going back on the Master Chief Collection and stuff, playing through the campaigns, like, Halo 2 is just, in my opinion, way more peak. Halo 3 is still great. Halo 1 I have up there as just a reminder, because I know a lot of people are going to say I can't believe you're picking Halo 1 over 3. Halo 1 came out in 2001. It was the first one. It had literally, like, nothing to compare itself to, had nothing to work off. It was completely new IP, completely new idea. Had to completely sell a whole console what it did for the franchise is completely different to what Halo 3 did. Yes, it was probably more popular, but that is thanks to Halo 1 and Halo 2. So, the next one we got, guys, is Halo 3 ODST. A decent game. I quite enjoyed it, but probably Bungie's most forgettable Halo game. Maybe other than Halo Wars. I really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed all of Bungie's games. Halo games. I genuinely have. I thought they were all great games. Like, I love the Halo games. Personally, I'm probably going to put this in B. I could be pushed to put this in the back of A soon. But since this list is already short as it is, I don't want to just put everything in S tier, you know what I mean? I nearly could put Halo 3 in S tier, but if I'm trying to be harsh and kind of make it more evenly spread out, I'd say Halo 3 ODST in B, but like front of B. The next one we got, guys, anyways, is Halo Wars. Halo Wars is a game that I personally could not thoroughly get into. It's just not my type of game. It's more of a top-down strategy game, if you don't know. Halo Wars is definitely a great game, maybe for the people who are into that type of genre, that type of game. I know there's a lot of great lore behind it and a great story. A lot of people do love the game, and I don't think it's like a bad game just because I didn't enjoy it. But personally, for me personally, I couldn't enjoy it, and yeah. And I am a huge Halo fan. I genuinely am. I love the Halo games. I love them all. But definitely going to put Halo Wars in the back of B for now. Just personally wasn't... it just doesn't... It's not my type of game, but I can definitely respect what it does and who is it for. If you're into that type of game, you're going to love it. So the next one we've got, guys, is Halo freaking Reach. Now this game is Bungie's final send-off to the Halo fans. And wow, did they literally just knock it out of the park. Like, literally, in my opinion, this was beautiful. This was perfect. The story behind Halo Reach, the depth of the game, everything, the multiplayer. Yes, a lot of people maybe disagree with the multiplayer, thinking that the sprint and everything was a little bit off and not really Halo-like. But I felt like it wasn't too... aggressive with that compared to like Halo 4 was very Call of Duty-fied in my opinion, which was quite disappointing. Like, if you want to play COD, just play COD or whatever. But I felt like Halo Reach was a good mix of both. It wasn't too much, but they were definitely trying to change a few things. I think it felt like they were trying to warm us up for Destiny, in my opinion, to be honest. But yeah, no, I freaking loved Halo Reach. Like, Halo Reach is definitely the best Halo game to come out on the Xbox 360, in my opinion. Halo Reach is an easy S tier. I'm putting it in front of Halo 1, right beside Halo 2. I just prefer Halo 2 story and multiplayer. In my opinion, Halo 2 is the perfect Halo game, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think. Anyways, now going to Destiny 1. Destiny 1 was not what I expected when it first came out. I was, I believe, like 14, 15 when Destiny 1 came out. Though I did enjoy it a lot as I started understanding the game a bit more and stuff. I thought it was more like Halo throughout the trailers and stuff. I didn't really get a good idea of it. But over the years with the expansions and everything, I actually had a lot of fun playing this game with friends and stuff. That's what really made this game a lot better for me, was like having friends who are deeply invested in Destiny 1. I do think Destiny 1 is actually a great game. I really enjoyed it. Yes, it has its downfalls. Yes, it's filled with microtransactions and paid lots of paid DLC, but if you're not into it, just don't play it. Do you know what I mean? There is the multiplayer that you can just play, but for me personally, I had a lot of fun, and I'm probably going to put it in front of Halo 1, just because as a game itself, like, Halo 1 is just there because it was Bungie's first game. Well, not its first game, but it was Halo. Halo really did sell there from Xbox, and the Xbox company itself, like Microsoft Xbox, would not exist to this day if Halo never happened. So it definitely deserves an S tier. Destiny 1, though, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not like a perfect game, but out of Bungie, it is definitely up there. Destiny 1, personally, I think is freaking fantastic. The next one we got, guys, is Destiny 2. And coming off of Destiny 1, I was excited for this game, and I was looking forward to it. And I thought, like, everything looked great, and I did have some fun with it. But personally, for me, it kind of just like fell off completely. Like, I don't remember any of my friends really really staying with this game, especially with my friends who were really into Destiny 1. They did try for the first maybe a few months, and so did I. I did try and give this a good chance. But personally, for me, I'm probably put this in like the front of B tier. I just didn't love it. Honestly, like it was a bit of a letdown, bit disappointing, and yeah. So now for what a lot of you are probably here for, Marathon. Now, I have around close to 30-ish hours to the game. It just came out a couple of days ago, and I've tried to play as much as I can. And to be honest with you, I was very, and a lot of other people were very skeptical of this game. Especially if it came out back in, like, I think it was meant to come out last September, maybe October, November. If released then, it'd probably be even lower, but they have listened to a lot of community, you know, having like the voice chat, what's that called? Having the proximity chat definitely helped, and other things like the newer art style and stuff, changing that up, making it a bit better. I don't think it's a bad game whatsoever. It's not 100% for me, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. I'm having fun, but I wouldn't say it's on the lines of like Destiny 1 even. I'd say I'm having maybe a little less fun than I did with Halo 3. I can see myself playing another like 20-ish hours and maybe waiting for some DLC or some more friends picking it up. I do think it's a great game. I think the art style is absolutely beautiful. I think the gunplay in it is some of the best gunplay I've ever actually seen. It's very good, which is not surprising because that's like Bungie's thing, is the gunplay, and even graphically, like all their games have great art styles, and they actually never miss actually. But I'd probably put Marathon in the back of A for now. But as time goes on, that's definitely going to change. Either it's going to get better, hopefully. I'm hoping anyways. It will maybe one day be an S tier. It just needs more time, in my opinion, to really cook in the oven and really see where this game goes with DLC, add-ons, and see what they could do, like maybe events and stuff. It could definitely blow up. It could definitely be one of their better games. I don't think it's perfect right now, but that doesn't mean it can't get better. That's one of the best things about being a live service game, is that with time, if done correctly, it can literally like age like fine wine. I would love to know, guys, what you think of my list. I know I didn't put anything in trash because honestly I don't think Bungie has made a trash game. I do think each game has a few things for each type of gamer, each type of person. They're definitely not for everyone. I can definitely see why. This is coming from a person who does love Bungie and a person that has played Bungie since the very beginning. I absolutely loved the original Halo games. Destiny 1 I had a lot of fun with. Destiny 2 was definitely disappointing, but not their worst game. I don't think it's complete ass. I do think it has some redeeming qualities, and I did enjoy the multiplayer quite a lot, to be honest with you. It's definitely like one of those games I'll probably never go back to. I probably go back to Halo 3 ODST before I go back to Destiny 2. But for overall how much fun I had, I definitely had a lot of fun with Destiny 2. And Destiny 2 is free to play, so if you just want to play the multiplayer, there you go. I don't think you can anymore. It's probably closed down or something. But yeah, I would love to know, anyways, guys, what you think of my list. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you want another tier list. I have made 25 other tier lists. I recently reviewed, ranked every single Resident Evil game that I played, which has done exceptionally well. That video is like literally one of my biggest tier lists I've done so far. It's like close to like 4,000 views or something, which is absolutely ludicrous. I just want to say a humongous thank you to everyone that watched that. But yeah, anyways, guys, have an amazing day. Goodbye.